Deadly quantities of plutonium could leak from a Russian nuclear submarine which sank off Norway 4 years ago. Russian government scientists examining the wreck of the Komsomolets, which went down in the Barents Sea, want to seal the submarine to make it safe, but Greenpeace say it's a time bomb slowly ticking away and it must be raised.
These latest pictures of the Komsomolets were taken by a team of Russian scientists who've been carrying out underwater experiments on the submarine to see how much danger she still poses. The scientists have now decided it's safe to leave her on the seabed if they seal her up with a special chemical substance. But environmentalists insist this submarine, with her nuclear reactor and her nuclear torpedoes, must be raised from the bottom of the sea.
Komsomolets is a time bomb ticking away at the bottom of Norwegian Sea. And unless something is done about it, and done about it quickly, we're all in danger.
State-of-the-art Soviet technology went into the design of the Komsomolets. These were her torpedoes with their plutonium warheads. She was the pride of the Soviet Navy, but in April 1989, disaster struck. A fire broke out in her pump room. Komsomolets sank near the Norwegian coast. 42 submariners lost their lives. Now it's the job of Igor Spassky to advise the Russian government on what to do with this potentially lethal legacy of the Cold War. He says there's no need to panic. You can't call this a catastrophic situation, he told me. We shouldn't over-dramatize things. But his critics accuse him of complacency. Hidden in an underground station in St. Petersburg is the secretive Komsomolets Research Center. We were taken there to meet the scientists who've been trying to calculate nuclear contamination around the submarine. They claim that background radiation levels on the seabed are in fact no higher than in big Russian cities like Moscow. But the Russians' experiments on the submarine have revealed that radioactive plutonium could start to leak from the wreck within the next 2 years. According to environmentalists, if that happens, the sailors who died here would not be the only victims of the Komsomolets. The lives of many more people, they say, would be at risk because the rich fishing grounds here would then be subjected to horrific contamination. Ben Brown, BBC News, St. Petersburg.